Yo, what's up? Anything but? Sure. Your obsession with that has lasted months. Bruh. Yo, what's up, pizza? How's it going? Bruh. Yo, what's up, Silver Star? Play at normal speed. Normal speed. Last time I did that, nobody cared. And the list points I got removed in like half a year. Bruh. Hey, 99.40. It's decent. You would lose your patience if you spent every day trying to beat it at that speed, I see. I would too. I would too. If I didn't die at 95 and 94, nearly back to back, like stream to stream, I wouldn't be too mad. What's up, Joey? Welcome back. Does my wrist not hurt? Well, there was like a part on my lower arm. I don't know all the weird names and such. And it was kind of hurting. Andrew Tang beat Codependence with Hikaru at 1.75 times. Well, Codependence is free when you have another person. So 175 isn't too much. I think each side's like a bit easier than Bloodbath. Bro, I wasn't even far. Bruh. Bro, I messed that up so badly. Oh, 79 on Formosa? He should have done Codependence at 2 times then. What do you mean W95, L95? I did not want to fail there. It's like telling Minecraft to WU for exiting out on Crimson Planet. I'm seriously bad at this level. Is Deadlocked at 3 times doable? No, it's not. W no clip, very funny. Hey, 100 hack. I just pointed to it and I don't have a face cam, so I don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, Andrew Tang's improved in the past 5 days. I was not aware of that. World records 2.3 times? What? I think difficulty-wise, that's just not too hard because it's just so much memory. Because you can't sight read a level that fast, but Deadlock's also free. Its only difficulty is being 1 minute and 30 seconds long, which is kinda taken away by speed hack. Yo, what's up, Max? How's it going? Yes, 95 is the last click. 94 is the second to last click. Oh yeah, solo unnerfed Arcturus. Somebody in North Carolina almost did that. As in, they beat Arcturus itself. And you know, it's like, what, the unnerfed version's 25% harder? 30% harder? I mean, from what I remember, I think it's right around there. Bro, what was that? What? You can... okay, whatever. That was quite obviously not my fault. Somebody got 25 to 50 on Unnerved Society. Isn't Unnerved Society like the same difficulty though? Or no, it's an impossible level, right? How much harder is it? Bruh. Bro, not again. That's just dumb, okay? Just make this auto. Yo, what's up, Alice? How's it going? Three versions of society? That sounds pretty dumb. 675 on the ILL, that means a ton to me. Is that like impossible top 1, normal top 1, top 10, top 25? Then maybe a third or 3 times as hard as that, because the ILL is terrible at ranking anything. You're doing good, let's go! That's great. Have you done a new hardest? True Unnerved is at 368. Okay, so it's just impossible. Do all 3 versions look the same? Because if the true Unnerved version doesn't have the shaders, then it'll be free. Also, this fan is very effective. I know y'all can't hear it, but it is making my hand below 32 degrees. You're jumping from 9 circles to Eternus, is that good? I know you're not. I know you're jumping to Slaughterhouse. Cataclysm in 24K too much? Not really. Depends on the circumstances. I took 2K because I recently got a much better system, and that was the first extreme that I did fully on that system. That's so bad. Poltergeist in 8K? Eh. It's pretty decent. You think true unnerfed is old society? Well, yeah, that's not like how a timeline works. You don't have an ILL level and then you make it harder and then you make it easier. Oh, nice. Yeah, lag's impossible to play with. Huge respect. Also, my tip to averting lag is just play in 720p. The medium graphics in Geometry Dash are meant for 720. You have 96 on Bloodlust times 2 currently. Wait, like 2 Bloodlusts in a row? Dang. It's gotta be like top 150. When you beat Cataclysm, you fluked it from like 66, and your heart rate was 210. What? That's not good. That's crazy you fluked it though. I would not be able to play with that much energy in my blood. Attempt counts don't reflect skill. Well, yeah, like you can use no-clip accuracy or you can just practice normally. But if somebody takes like 250k on something, they're terrible no matter what. Unless that level is really, really hard. Well, you can just check the specs if you're unsure. Like if you're at 50% usage on the GPU, it's probably a problem. If you're at like 40% usage on RAM, then RAM's probably a problem. Your highest heart rate is 198, bruh. It's a competition now. Seems like a pretty unhealthy competition. Hey, better to die at 100% than 99. Talking just messed up my click pattern. What the heck? Didn't know those two things were incompatible. Attempt counts don't really mean skill, more so dedication. So you're telling me that if somebody beats a level in 1,000,000 attempts, they're just more dedicated and they have the same skill than somebody who beats that same level, let's say Cataclysm, in like 24k? I don't think so. There's no way you can get 1,000,000 attempts in under a month. Unless you play all day. And I mean literally all day, like 24 hours. 2073. The hardest is Auditory Breaker, GG. I did that as an REDL hardest. Because they denied my completion. And that was before I had a fan, so I had the sweating problem at the end. Big problem, by the way. The ending is very chokeable. You just said 6-7 3 times. Are you serious? What do you mean ignore chat? I'm not ignoring that. +1 member on the server, W. No, Doggy's not bad at the game. Grief is not Cataclysm. It's an actual hard level. Chat nerfs, bro. It's not even true. You just saw me get better runs because I had more time on the stream. Like 20 minutes in, I'm gonna get worse runs than if I'm an hour in. That's where all the golden runs are. Like 54 minutes. Grief is bloodbath difficulty? Oh, come on. No, I said Cataclysm after I said other stuff. My bad. And I'm also saying, I mean, even if I didn't, he's still worse than a top player who'd take like 50k to beat the level. A lot of what he does is to just try to make himself look good at the game. Which includes the hardest attempt flying out of any top player in all of Geometry Dash. He knows he's like top 30 skill level at best. Chat nerfs, bro. That's what you said, and I just got 78%. That click is so hard because you can't do 2 clicks consistently. You have to do 1 click. Unless you want to alternate the part. Dude, what is wrong with this right here? This is so dumb. Like this click, there's no point in it. You just shift these 2 structures downwards. And you just playtested your level. Kaboom. Genius. You see, Toss? You just clicked a bit higher. If I clicked higher, I would have died. Because I was going down into that ship. And it was upside down. Cold Sweat 35 to 100, that's tough. Next, verified level harder than Grief, probably Cosmos Unleashed. He's just gonna realize that buffing the level is dumb. Who knows, maybe Society is or Artemis 13 is harder than Grief. I know for a wave level it's extremely learny. Okay, you are saying so many words. Am I? What do you think my hardest is? It's Promethean, obviously. Actually, no, I hacked that, so my hardest is Cobwebs. I used the hack of being a based player. No, it's Oblivion. Oblivion is easier than Cobwebs, though. Last time I checked. Also, your profile picture on my screen is like... I don't have good enough vision to see that. I'm assuming it's the demon from Cataclysm. Just based on like the 4 pixels that I see. Or maybe 5 pixels. Yeah, I hacked Oblivion too, everybody knows. I got it denied on Pointer Crate. Remember, if Pointer Crate denies something, it's hacked. Because they obviously know more than everybody else. I mean, their demonlist team, for example. Some of them have almost beaten a list demon. That's pretty impressive, huh? $7 p.m. Where is that? It's like... it's 1 time zone ahead of North Carolina. Ah, so it's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, obviously. My American geography skills are not doing good here. Bruh. Antarctic lights placed... oh yeah, that level is very hard. And Ultra Paracosm is not number 16, it's like... it's right up there next to Antarctic lights. Yo, Jack, do you want to take a break from YouTube? I mean, better YouTube than driving, though. Not trying to kick you out or anything. Bruh. Subterminal Point, the Lightning Rod, or Subsuming Vortex. Oh, those are all terrible. And I predicted you would drop Slaughterhouse. The Lightning Rod is the worst by far. Subterminal Point, there's no way. That's gotta just be lottery. There's no way that builds skill. Guess that leaves one option. The level with the extremely easy pre-drop. Oh yeah, I'm obviously British. No, actually, if I was British, I wouldn't sound like anything because I wouldn't have a permit for talking. Or live streaming. I need a live streaming permit. And a keyboard permit. You always have to have the keyboard permit. And that also wouldn't work because there's a word written on my monitor. Bruh. Bruh. Yo, what's up, Rub Servants? Stream has been mainly cold hands. Is that a good summation of the stream? Okay, you're not dropping Slaughterhouse. Yeah, just because I said that I predicted that you would drop it means that now you're embarrassed and you're gonna say you didn't. I mean, at least you're not going to Subsuming Vortex. Oh, that was awful. Bro. Jack, get out of here. I have no idea how to answer that, Silver. I don't think he is. I think he's the opposite. I mean, he stated that. No, he didn't get to Slaughterhouse. That's not what happened. His hardest was really easy, and then he jumped straight to it. Bruh. I love dying to the ground spikes. The spikes that should totally exist. If they weren't there, I'd be very sad. What the heck was that? Why do you make your level bug? It's not a good thing to do. I'm in no clip, by the way. There we go, that's a good practice checkpoint. If I beat it this stream... What? No, there's zero chance I'm playing that. I didn't even know that was a video game. An Elden Ring stream. Elden Ring's too easy. I don't know, the only other video games that I would play is chess and Minecraft. I'll live stream my 250 ELO performance on MCSR. Maybe I can learn how to zero cycle and beat all the other cool ones. Yeah, ELO. You spelled it right. Yo, peak transition, by the way. Amazing bug fixing and playtesting. What is this sending? Why can it just not be functional at all? It's just so bad. Made by an idiot. Or at least not playtested by one. How much elo do I have? No, I'm unranked. I thought 250 was the minimum. Isn't 250 Cole 1 though? Not 2500. Yeah, it gives you too many resources. I mean, if you can be a noob and beat all the bosses, it's definitely true. I've never played it. %1,000 give or take, bruh. Yethans, you're just mad that you can't beat Slaughterhouse, even though it's a free level that hundreds of people have already beaten. No, he didn't. He just lost his keyboard. Or something like that. What the heck? That spike looks so weird when it's purple. Well, if it's top 30, then how have so many people beaten it? What do you mean you have 5 days really playing? Wasn't this months ago when you started? Didn't know a month was like 1.6 days. Bruh. It's number 37 on the list and it should stay there. So how has it already been 40 minutes? My hand is just starting to warm up. Yo, what's up? You're off. Okay, being home is around there. It's like, is it not top 40 or something? Wow, amazing gameplay. I die to this spike so much because it's just there for no reason at all. It's terrible creating pure luck gameplay. Fun fact, you can make gameplay that isn't just pure luck. So, like, that's basically what Avernus is. Just use Wave and Ship. The only two game modes that require any skill at all. You can like max out cube skill from being a super beginner in like 2 days. Same goes for UFO. Maybe a couple weeks for that. Yo, what's up, Frutas? Why not 1.26? Because 1.26 misaligns more. 125 is bad. So don't make it worse. I mean, really, I just want to do 133. But there's problems with that too. Mainly in that it's 8% faster, which is the last thing that I need. And click pattern transfers more for easy levels than it does for something like Cobwebs. So I can't just bump it up speed. You're going to sleep, W. Where do I think this would place? Probably the same place that I said it would place last time. Unless the speed hack demon list got new levels. Which I hope it didn't. I'd call this top 2 anyway. Wow, amazing gameplay. Just make everything a bug. I'll play Anathema at some point? No. No, you can't beat somebody's record by 1%, it has to be 5% or more. And if it's 1.5 times, then it has to be 10% or more. Yeah, I just died to a pure bug. Let's go W9 dice, W seed. I've already beaten this level like 4 times. RobTop didn't install weird 2.1/2.2 mesh physics, which are dumb. Dumb rules. So you should just let people tie your record and then beat it, and remove all your list points. Because, like, 1.25 to 1.26, that's a tie. That is... 126 is not harder. At all. You're doing a new level. How hard is it? Is it like Insane Demon? Top 100? 5-star. I'm guessing it's not a 5-star. You have an expert layout gimmick. It buffs a buffer into a 120. Oh, come on! That's nasty. Don't buff the buffers. That's the equivalent of a bug that can technically be skillfully avoided. Wins go like 51. What do you mean 60? Well, 51 I have an equal chance of beating the level as if I'm at like 72. And then everything becomes a lottery because of RobTop's dumb physics. have my 2.1 client up and working now. Took me long enough. The 67 wave, it's just pure luck. If one thing is pure luck, then when you're past it doesn't give you a better chance. Just makes it more pure luck in a different way. Sometimes I can have a 100% chance of passing the 67 wave, then just have half the chance with everything else. Seems pretty random, huh? 2.0. How long is the level? 22 seconds. Probably 28 seconds there because I paused. Why? I just click and it doesn't even work. Dumb level. Just ghost clicking with that so much. If I clicked before, then my UFO would have been higher up. Or RobTop has dumb physics. Regular Cobwebs is 28 seconds and speed hack is 22, correct. It's 28 seconds of gameplay, depending on how you round it. 29's like equally as correct. Which level in the Slaughterhouse difficulty range requires the most skill? Probably Tunnel of Despair. Does defeated circles count? Because it's silent and it requires skill. It's just really... it's above Slaughterhouse by quite a lot. The full level's like... I think it's 29 in the editor. Somehow. I don't know, who cares if it's 28 or 30, it's still a short level. Still plays like it's a challenge on 125. Is it just me, or do I have like... is it hard to have a sense of when you're releasing the button? Because you always know when you're clicking, but it's hard to know when you're releasing. No, it can't be 31 seconds. It's cheating. I don't think it can be 30 either. You'd have to reread their stupid rules. Wow, thanks for that. Amazing RNG, that's completely blind. If I didn't have show hitboxes on right now, y'all wouldn't be able to see anything. There we go, died RNG, but I'm in no clip, so it doesn't count. Get wrecked, 9 dice. You shouldn't be allowed to have creator points and not be responsible for a level. If your playtesters, if you're a creator and your playtesters are bad, that's 100% your fault. You're taking responsibility for every bad thing in the level by publishing it. And there we go, I just got that same bug at 84. I have tried Rockhammer. It is extremely easy. Little nerf, nobody's gonna notice. I've thought about that. The only problem I have with that is that I'm not gonna notice, and I'm still just gonna die to random stuff on the level. Like, I died at everything on this level. Starting from like 2%. Everything's just bad immediately. And yeah, you're right, absolutely nobody will notice. I know how observant people are now, after my experience with Pointer Crate. If it's not laid out right in front of them, then they won't notice it. What do you mean back in your day you didn't need fancy hardware? Back in your day, if there was fancy hardware, then you would need it. Yay, I died to a bug. The wave would have gone up if RobTop could code. Yo, fun fact for everybody watching, all orbs have at least one frame of delay. One physics frame. And I think every click does too, but I'm not sure. It's hard to tell with CBF because that's 1000 TPS. Now, these kids nowadays always looking down at their phones. Dang, kids on their phones, they ain't getting nothing done. The great state of North Carolina. Space. Are you Space UK? Yo, what's up, person with 4 eyes at the end of their name? How is it going? I notice you. Wow, I just died to blind. If I didn't have show hitbox on, y'all wouldn't be able to see anything. Pure luck. There we go, died to more luck. Like, why can't... Is it hard Because somebody here is probably a level creator. Is it hard to make a level without orbs? Orbs are not vital. They're all luck-based no matter what. Yes, it is. It's impossible. What? Couldn't you just do like Aerial Gleam, make some actual gameplay for once? And then a bunch of wave. Aerial Gleam has no orbs for most of the level. You could even just use that song too. You know, back in my day, we had to do real work when we wanted a non. We had to go all the way to the Newgrounds website, we had to download that soundtrack and implement it in the files with the same ID. That's what we had to do for the non. What's the King Von click on this level? Okay, I get that reference. I get it. Probably the 87 UFO click. The second click in that UFO. I've died to it multiple times. It's by far the hardest click. Or the 6th click in the 6th click wave. Oh yeah, the Solar Flare pre-drop. I'm sure it's amazing. I've never played it. But I mean, if the deco looks good, the level has to be good, right? It's like a rule. Like checked Steam, for example. It has good deco, so it has to play good. Okay, if it's like Bloodlust, then it's just completely free. And I know that's not true. Bruh, I just died to blind again. Y'all should try this level so you can understand me. This is the King Von click, by the way. That's what I'm talking about. It's pure luck, has nothing to do with skill, or timing, or anything, or any good valuable asset to have. It's just entry dependent on the click before it. This is trash too. Entry dependent ship with entry dependent orbs. What do you mean it's fair? It's like 30 spots overrated. Bro, I just placed a checkpoint there and it ghosted. It's terrible. Stop ghosting, please. Oh, now I'm just below the level. Amazing creating skill. And that bugs because the objects move while you're literally clicking. Yeah, W9 dice. Anathema, I have no idea. Ever since I saw that level, I thought it looked stupid. Maybe it's cool though. Okay, there we go. Entry dependent everything, how am I even supposed to practice it? This level had the potential to be the best level ever created. Best extreme, at least. And y'all know the best extreme, right? Ringy Paracosm. If you don't think that's the best extreme, then you're gonna need to have a really good argument. Targeted targeting. What? Okay, I just saw somebody say Anathema was peak. Have you played it? If a level is good, then you should be able to beat it multiple times. Absolutely amazing. You played it? Oh, okay. How many times have you beaten it? If it's like less than one, it's not very accurate. I've beaten Cobwebs, I can say it's good. You're going for Waterfall, 5 runs, nice. Yeah, Waterfall gets all of its difficulty from the deco. I mean, a PC being able to run something smoothly, it's kind of required for top play. Can't be dropping 200 frames and still play. Because the CBF frames drop too. Like if you go from 240 to 30 FPS, your CBF frames will start dropping. I think it's on the highest thread priority, but like by default, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. Oh yeah, Eyes in the Water, a free memory level. Yeah, cause Flame Wall's garbage. Just died to the luck-based robot again. Died to the luck-based ship. You know, it takes serious creating skill to be able to ruin wave or ship, and 9 Dice can do both. Y'all should aspire to be like 9 Dice, and then just use your skills for good instead of bad. What am I going for after this? What kind of a question is that? Have you ever asked somebody, what are you going for after this? They said, they gave an answer, then they actually went for that? I know it's a natural question to ask, but you can't plan more than one hardest ahead. What you're playing currently, that's your absolute maximum. You'll use your creating skills for good, let's go. Well, okay, but it's also a lesson. Because people like planning their hardest and being stupid. And I kinda fixed that. I bet if every Geometry Dash player listened to my advice, they would average list demons as artists. As in current top 150. Everybody would be LARPing as Toss GD. Wouldn't be a bad thing. Is it okay to play unrated extremish levels? Oh gosh, the unrated levels. I know RobTop doesn't, like, his system's stupid. But I tried, I tried an unrated easy demon as a hardest and that didn't go well. I would say it's sometimes okay. The level has a very high chance of being terrible, just like any other level. Oh, nerfed copies, layouts. Yeah. Having a layout hardest, I was trying to do that. Unless you're doing that to an extreme degree, it can't be that bad for your progression. By extreme, I mean going from like easy demon all the way up to list demon just on layouts. Because there's not that many of them that are clean. Goodbye. Evolution, the layout. That's cool. Trash. Your bicep, you're clicking. How are you clicking? What the heck? How does that functionally work? Yes, I do remember you. Oh, you lost 2 subs. Boo-hoo-hoo. I lost 2 subs recently, too. And I don't care. Bruh. What do you mean didn't have to be mean? It's like saying I stubbed my toe. Too bad. Part of the human experience. Oh, come on, you have like 798 subs. And you're complaining about 2. There we go. What was that? 50 to 100? GG's. Well, you figure the person probably spent like 12 seconds doing the entire unsubscribing process, finding your channel, unsubscribing. So that's 24 seconds of people's time that they diverted against you. 24 seconds isn't a lot. So don't spend more than 24 of your seconds moping over it. Just release a really good video, spend a couple days on it, maybe a couple weeks, and you'll get it all back. Yeah, it makes it harder, but it's a challenge. If you spend 2 weeks on a video, it will 100% do well. You'll probably hit 800 too. Hey, that sounds like a great vid. No idea what the Roblox scene is like. That sounds amazing. Knowing people who like Roblox, that'll probably hit it big. Yo, what's up, GM Andrew Tongue? How is it going? I just got 78 twice. Hardest click in the level, by the way. Because you're going off of a blind transition, and it's entry dependent. And you're supposed to do 2 clicks, and that's impossible at 125 speed. Terrible, you hate Oblivion. Same! So I'm not doing it at 125. He's not Andrew, he's a pretender. Where have you been running from in Oblivion? Have you been going from the drop? Actually, no, you're really well when you go from the drop. It's the pre-drop pad with the cube jumps. Feel like a slot machine. You got dropped to 100. Nice. Do you not like what's after the blind wave, or wave that goes into a blind section? It's like 0.2 seconds. The second drop, that's what it's called. Do you wait? Very comprehensive message. Oh, nice. It's like the hardest part of the level for me. Just all the clicks before that wave, combined with entering the second drop, it just made it. I felt like it was a slot machine. So I wasn't good enough to control most of the clicks. So I was at like a decent skill level. Not enough though. That's stupid. Died of that so many times now. I just upload the fail and just go for it at 133. Redeem myself. One click there still sucks. Where is it? I can totally visualize this. It's been a year, but I can visualize it. Good stream. Oh, when you're in the upside down cube, it's like green orb, yellow orb, or I forget the order, but it's like that, isn't it? Red, green, yellow. Red. Oh. I see. Bruh, what is that? Yo, what's up, boring? How's it going? $20 people. So you're at what, 780? But yeah, Aerial Gleam is silent. It's harder than Oblivion. Oh yeah, I have a really good tip for beating Black Blizzard. Don't die at 85. That was really funny, wasn't it? Well, for me, Aerial Gleam is harder. Don't die at 75 either, that's another tip. It's too cold. I had to cut off the singing very quickly. Don't want to get copyright striked. Yeah, I'm the best Cobwebs player on Earth right now. Such an amazing title to hold. Bruh! My singing ain't that good. Oh, it is that good. My singing's awesome. It's just the mic isn't quality enough. Dude, what is this? What is this UFO? Like, this is just stuff. Can you easily do 1 times now or no? No. Because this click pattern is very specific. W sub. Indeed. Now he's at 781. Yeah, you just gained 0.125% of your goal. And I died at 878 again. That's a frame perfect click. I don't care if it's like a 10 frame gap, it's frame perfect. The way I do it. It would literally take me like a full week of constant playing to unlearn that. What? I clicked once and it clicked twice. It saved me, and I fumbled it. Frame perfect click, not on 125 by the way. And something being frame perfect on 60 is meaningless, but it's still cool. Truefat 1.3 is like harder than Slaughterhouse, easier than most other levels apparently. I don't trust that though. It's gotta be silent. I know that I have absolutely no chance at doing that specifically. Because you can't struggle with normal Truefat at all. while I could totally beat it, it's just, there's stuff on that level. There's no way I'd be consistent at it. This is the only level ever that I've been consistent at. That's like actually hard. Obviously, I've been consistent with Stereo Madness. I'm not gonna hop on Stereo and then die. At least I hope not. Yeah, don't listen to them. They're all lying. Truth, that's insanely learny. Bruh. Well, so you already did something, Truth, at difficulty. Or harder, actually. What's up, Hash Noir? You have chocolate? Yay! But I can't have any. If you flip this number backwards, it'd be the same thing. This throwing is so dumb. It's just, I can't do blind stuff under pressure. I have to see what I'm doing. I mean, I don't have to, but between Rob Top's 2.2 physics and the blind frame perfect wave, every click is different. And just so you know, in practice I can do that pretty easily. I very recently got 50 to 100, like 20 minutes ago, maybe. Is the ending the hardest part? It's the most inconsistent, stupid part. It's all stupid. Nobody has thrown as much as I did. There's some random stuff that's made drastically harder by the speed hack, though. What? I haven't died like that in forever. So dumb. Not even say go. The 87 click in the UFOs made way harder. Obviously the blind wave and the ship click after it. The ship before it, though, is not harder. It's just dumb as always. And that's enough. Maybe it's a bit harder. Yeah, genius advice, you'll be beating Windy Landscape in no time. Bruh. You're high-key jumping to a main list after Oblivion. That is the way. And you get compensation if you fail far. in the form of like 5 list points. Or maybe 8 list points if you're going for something harder. You just got 29? 29? That's like not even a third. A third is 33. I learned this in school. You said the level was balanced. What happened to that? Fine, I'll check your stream after this stream. Send it. Your highest on a stream is 8. GG's. My highest on a stream was a random TS2 stream. I think that was like 120 or something. That was cool. Bruh! Yo, W hitboxes. Thanks for the 1, 2, 3, 4. The 6 extra hitboxes that we didn't need at all. That's how you playtest a level. I bet some soccer fans would think that Ronaldo was viewed live by 8 billion people. Wouldn't be surprised. What? What are you saying, Juicy? Oh, 770, so you're close. You'll be at 777 soon. It's a lucky number in America. Bruh. I need no clip. It's always good. Bro, what was that? I'm always close. On stream 4 I had 92%. And that was kind of a fluke. That's like less than 8 clicks away. That's 5 clicks away, or 4. I have your stream on just in case. Just in case what, huh? You know I'm not gonna beat this level ever. Physically impossible. Bruh. Yeah, if I died at 95 again. I died at 95 the first time I tried to beat this level. What is that? What is it? Trash. Absolute trash. 9 Dice is such an idiot. Guys, I got a subscriber, I'm happy. No. Yeah, you should. It's pretty free. There's no BS. Your hardest is Aerial Gleam. I have really good performance right now. If I keep playing, then it's gonna get ruined. So that's why I'm ending stream. Bad stream, bye-bye, everybody.